Capricorns, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl, Nubian Oracle, here to bring you a message from Spirit. So today, this reading is going to be revolving around the full moon. My bad, full moon in Capricorn today. So I already pre-shuffled, prayed, meditated, and pulled 3 cards from the Oracle deck, and then we'll jump into the Tarot. So the question I asked was, what are the messages that Capricorn need to know at this time regarding the full moon in Capricorn? The Moonology card. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries that you're starting. There's something that you're beginning to do, and it's time for you to take a step forward. It's time to take action. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goal. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Attune to the moon. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card, do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. The teaching. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. Enjoying this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. So yeah, let the universe know what it is that you're trying to do right now, and then take action. Make a plan, get everything set. Today would be the day that you plan everything out so that you can move forward for tomorrow. Soul's Journey card is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So I feel that you could be worried about whatever it is, this endeavor that you're trying to take action on. You could be worried that it may not come to fruition the way you want. You could be worried that it's not going to go the way you want it to. But that's not going to change the outcome. Even if you have a few hiccups along the way, as long as you are following in the footsteps that Spirit has for you, you'll be just fine. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. That's crazy. I was trying to record for you guys earlier, and one of the cards that had came out was about moving in love, moving forward in love. So you could be feeling like you could be having thoughts that aren't the best at this time. And you need to have control over them more. Worrying is only going to bring about more things to worry about. But if you're not worried and you're making a plan the way Spirit wants you to, so that you have something to take action on, then you're not going to experience so much worry, because you're going to have a plan. You're going to have things laid out, step by step, that you can follow to get things done. But this could be something that's, it could also be a blockage. You could have a plan already in place, but you're worried that it's not going to go the way you want it to. Last, we have Mortar and Pestle. That's so crazy. Again, I did the reading. I tried doing a reading earlier, but my mic cut off after like 3 minutes. And when I was pre-shuffling the Green Witches Oracle deck, Mortar and Pestle popped out as well. I actually wrote it down. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, Capricorn. So yes, when I was pre-shuffling, this card along with the moon card popped out, and what I was getting when I had saw them was, there's something that you need to add into your life. There's something that needs to be blended into your life more seamlessly. um, it could be something that is already in addition to your life, but maybe it's just not fitting into the schedule the way you need it to. And then the moon card, of course, spoke about trusting in your intuition and whatever you're guided to do and or go. It also talked about the ebb and flow, of life and the growth and retreat cycle that we go through. And if there was a time where you need to retreat, then there is the time to do so. And sometimes, or most of the time, us Capricorns, we retreat when we're trying to do something. So, and this could be a time of retreat for you now because there's something that you're trying to put together. You're planning something, you're getting it together right now. These are the energies that are for us regarding this um, full moon in Capricorn. There's something that we're planning. It's time to take action, but do it in a controlled way so that you won't have to worry. There's something that you need to add into your routine or add better into your routine that will help you regarding this action that you're being called to take right now. Let's jump into the tarot. I split the deck, and usually my cards are always upright. And when I split the deck, my hangman card is in reverse. So you could be, just really passionate about something right now and possibly just not getting all the info. That could be what's causing the worry as well. It could also be that you're not seeing something. Four of Cups flipped over in the deck. Yeah, it could be something that you're mistakenly not seeing at this time, which also could be causing the worry. There's something that needs to be added into your daily routine that's going to help you get into the state where you need to be in order to get this plan and creative idea going. So it's time to take action. All right, the Empress. We have the Empress. The Empress is divine feminine. Talks about fertility. You could be pregnant, or trying to get pregnant. It'll happen. Very abundant, nurturing, creative, receiving of all energies, honest, empathetic, a great mother, moves in love, moves forward in love. It's also the number 3 card in the tarot deck. 3 talks about moving forward after a plan has been made. You could also need to work with somebody, but I'm not getting that with the Empress card. 3 made me think of the 3 of Pentacles. Give me more. My love will dissolve all anxiety and fear. Move forward in love. It'll dissolve worry as well. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. New exciting idea, new exciting opportunity, progress, being fearless, a breakthrough. Yeah, it's time for you to take action on this opportunity that's being presented to you at this time. What else? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Come on, y'all. It's going to be nothing but abundance for you. Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient, material success, security, rewarded efforts. You worked hard and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You have generational wealth in the cards for you. But you need to take action now. Okay, the King of Wands in reverse. I'm getting that you could be very impulsive, so don't be impulsive. This could be talking about, because the King of Wands is someone who goes after what it is that, you know, they're passionate about, what they want. They're not fearful. But in the reverse, they are fearful. They don't take action because they're worried. They're impulsive because, you know, they're just so ready that they just jump in and do it. As the description said, you're going to have a lot of fiery, energetic energy around you. But Spirit is letting you know once again to make sure that your energy is being balanced and distributed in the right ways. All right. What is this worry card? I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Careful about what you think, because what you think becomes reality. The more you think about things to worry about, the more things to worry about are going to come to your mind. A shift in mindset is needed with this, and making sure that you take the time to plan rather than just acting hastily. Give me more on worry, please. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. That's exactly what I just said. Four of Swords talks about relaxation, worrying over things that you don't need to worry about. Two of Wands talks about planning, making decisions. That's clarifying the Ace of Wands. So you're trying to figure out if you should go forward towards something. You're trying to plan how to possibly take on this opportunity of yours that's been presented to you at this time. The Three of Wands talks about taking action there. So I do see that you will be moving forward in this endeavor, because again, with the Four of Swords here, it's not something, whatever your worry is, whatever your but what if this happens, whatever that is for you, it's not really something that you have to be worried over. Give me more worry. We have the Hermit card here. The Hermit talks about going within, introspection, receiving or giving guidance. So maybe you should or will be asking someone about how to move forward in something before you do. Just gaining the clarity. It also talks about being in solitude. So maybe there are a few things that, maybe there are a few Capricorns that have pulled back their energy a little bit, especially with it clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, who is a single person. Again, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Seeking solitude to gain further insight from your guides about the direction that you need to be taking at this time as well. Give me more for worry. One more for worry. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work, happy employment, or, you know, your business is going well. You're developing your skills. You're checking things off your list. and that's clarifying the King of Wands in reverse. I was talking about with the King of Wands in reverse how, you need to ensure that you're not being so impulsive. And one of the ways that you could do that is making sure that you have a plan. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands, I feel as though, like I said, you are going to move forward with the plan that you do come up with, and it's going to work well for you. You're going to stick to it, and it's going to help you accomplish all that you're trying to accomplish. And lastly, we're going to hit up Mortar and Pestle. Like I said, Mortar and Pestle talks about seamlessly integrating something into your life and or routine. Split it again. Can I get the 4 for Mortar and Pestle, please? Mortar and Pestle. What is it that Capricorn needs to integrate into their lives at this time? Mortar and Pestle. We have the Eight of Wands here, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This talks about income and communication, about a new opportunity, or you starting a new opportunity coming in quickly. You may have to put in, a lot of work for this opportunity. Again, one moment. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, again, with it being clarified with the Eight of Pentacles, not with it being clarified, but with the Eight of Pentacles here, which talks about, accomplishments and working on your goals and tasks. Page of Wands is someone who's ready to tackle those goals that you have. Fresh new ideas, cheerfulness, really energetic, just ready. And it's going to put you in that state. One more, please, Spirit. The High Priestess. This is something you already know. You're already aware. Intuition is telling you these things already. You're listening to your inner voice when it comes to the things that you need to work on, so that you won't be so impulsive. If you put this plan or strategy together, you won't have a need or a reason to be impulsive. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, the decision has been made. You're going to get the clarity that you need when you were trying to figure out what it is that you needed to do after the opportunity was presented to you. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Wands talks about a new and exciting opportunity, or, a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Swords talks about clarity coming in, new information coming in, new opportunities. It could also be the beginning of a conflict too, because the Ace of Swords is a double-edged sword, and at times the decisions that you make, although maybe good and or bad, can sometimes, still have some sort of effect on you as well. But I'm not getting a beginning of a conflict. I'm getting that you receive the clarity to make the decision regarding the new opportunity. And you're going to take this new opportunity with the Page of Wands here after having some sort of introspective or aha moment after speaking with your guides or gaining the clarity. That's going to end up putting you in the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be enjoying yourself, basking in the ambience of hard work, because that's what you're ready to put in. And because of that, you're not going to move with haste. You're not going to move with impulsivity. You're going to sit and plan things out because you already know that's what you're supposed to be doing at this time. There's something new and exciting coming in. Look at that. The Chariot and the Ace of Wands again. You're moving forward towards this opportunity with determination, self-discipline, focus, willpower, self-control. You're so ready for this opportunity. But again, whatever this worry is that's keeping you up at night, it's not anything that you really need to be too concerned with, because as long as you have a plan in place, you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to move forward within this partnership, within this connection, within, whatever it is, the partner, I said partnership. And it's going to require you to work. You're definitely not going to have this brand new opportunity and not have to put in any work. You definitely do with the Eight of Pentacles, because what becomes before the 9? 8. In the Eight of Pentacles, this man's sitting down, working, getting things done. Do you see all the accomplishments he has already? But he's still working. He's finished one and still has some that he has to do. Get a plan in order. That's what you need to integrate within your life. Self-discipline. More of it. Not moving with such haste out of excitement for the opportunity or idea. Okay, let's get an angel number. Let's get an angel number to close us out. I'm going to have an angel number to close this beautiful reading, Spirit. The energy of this full moon in Capricorn. It's time for you to take action. Meditate and pray tonight on what it is that you need to be focused on right now, where your energy should be going, how you can completely rid yourself of worry and, anxiety and any self-limiting beliefs that you may have at this time. Self-discipline. What else do you need to incorporate into your life that will help you accomplish and move forward seamlessly? You are the Empress. There's nothing but good here. The King of Wands, I didn't get anything bad with that. I just got impulsivity. You don't really need to worry because communication is coming in from your spirit guides, from the Most High, regarding a decision that needs to be made about an opportunity that's been presented to you. This opportunity, you may need to start over, like whether this be career or relationship, you may need to start over, but it will have you in the Nine of Pentacles. Additionally, you're going to be working hard. You're going to be working hard and making sure that you're not moving too quickly, making sure that you're getting the information that you need to get before making any decisions. All right, we have 1616, readjustments. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. And the reading with some advice from Clarifying Life's Situations deck. Can I have a closing message for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Hear what's unsaid. Tune into the silence of the truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. All right, Capricorn. I thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.